starting off with the next session, which is session number 6, exotic fruit crops for Indian consumer. So I would like to invite on stage the following people. Number 1, Mr. Zach Bard, Chairman, World Avocado Organization Business Development Executive, Westphalia Fruit. I would also request Siddiqullah Popelzai, Managing Director, Samsel Ban Traders Private Limited. We would also request Mr. Ajay TG, General Manager, Westphalia Fruit India, and Mr. Anton Kruger, Chief Executive Officer at Fresh Produce Exporters Forum, South Africa. We would also urge Mr. Amol Tote, Director, Remoon Sorting India Private Limited, to join us here on the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome all the speakers with a huge round of applause. Zordar तालियों के साथ let's welcome them all.
Presentation on there.
First is
Second.
So before jumping to the session, we would like to acknowledge the presence of a very important person amongst us. We have a VIP. We have with us today Mr. Cedric Crowley from South African High Commission, and we would like to appreciate his presence here. So sir, I would like to invite you on stage, and to honor him with flowers and bouquet, I would like to call upon Mr. M.B. Nakwi. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Cedric Crowley, everybody? Come on. So, I would like to...
Good afternoon, everyone. Is this thing on? Namaste. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm delighted to be here today in your company and your presence. Of course, your industry plays an important role in terms of food security. And with climate change and everything going on, we will increasingly look to you to advance the technology and the science behind growing these wonderful crops that keep us healthy. And the collaboration between our countries, especially in the context of BRICS, I think is quite important. And I come from a region which is renowned for some of the best fruits in the world. So we are delighted to be present here. And I know that once you've tasted it, once you've seen it, the quality thereof, you will have no hesitation importing it. So we will continue to work very closely with your departments, the Foreign Ministry, the Department of Commerce and Agriculture, to also see how we can increase our exports to your country. So let me wish you a fruitful discussion and deliberation during the course of this session. Thank you so much, and thank you for the wonderful bouquet that I received. I wish you well. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Cedric. All right, so friends, we are starting off with the first topic, which is World Avocado Scenario. Well, this topic is going to be covered by Mr. Zach Bard, but unfortunately he is not physically present with us, but we do have a video that we are going to play. So I would request the AV team to play the video.
Give you a bit of a rundown of the World Avocado Scenario. First of all, a bit about WAF and the video for it.
Thank you.
Right, so on with the markets. As you can see the graph below in front of you, that shows the two biggest avocado markets in the world. As far as consumption goes, the USA is by far the largest market. It's at the moment, in the year 2023, around about 1.2 to 1.3 million tons. It's grown very rapidly as a result of ongoing promotion for the last approximately 20 years. You can see that in the beginning, from 1995, the markets were similar size. Europe did grow initially at a slower rate, but it's starting to catch up and gain on the USA, and WOW has been very active in promoting in this market since 2017. The second big market is Canada, Japan, and Chile. So I think it's important to note that Canada is an import market. However, Chile and Israel are markets that have developed as a result of production in their own countries, and I think this is something that we're going to see that helps India. The local production is going to be very, very important in driving consumption of avocados in India. The emerging markets, well, obviously you can see that Russia is currently the biggest, followed by China, parts of the Middle East, and right at the bottom you can see India rising very, very slowly from a very low base. However low it is, I'd like to say that I believe that there is a lot of potential for India in the future. We look forward to see the market growing in India. So India, as you can see, is very much in the embryonic stages. It's got significant potential. It's going to take a lot of work, and that's why WOW is starting this year with our launch. We actually start in the next week or two. India is a phyto market similar to the USA. It requires a bilateral agreement between India and the exporting country. Year-round supply has only been possible from this year, and that's following Tanzania gaining market access to India. This has been a game changer for India because sea freight from Tanzania, which only takes 8 days, has replaced more expensive air freight from New Zealand, Peru, and Chile. Australia and South Africa are close to market access, and that will bring further stability to the supply of avocados into India. Africa, from its geographic location, is likely to play an important role together with India's growing domestic production coming from the areas that are well suited for growing avocados. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's a very, very brief introduction to the world of avocados. It is the beginning for India. There's an exciting future ahead. We look forward to it, and we look forward to growing the market in India. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.